All right, that's enough. Unless you want to keep going. I know the sound of that gate. Come here where these old eyes can see you. I knew your brother, yeah. Good kid most of the time. He wouldn't want you to be so hung up about him. What he'd want, more than anything, I think, is for you to hit me as hard as you can, repeatedly and often, and that's what I would want for you as well. Nope. Mayhaps you could give my disciples a little demonstration, huh? Less discussion, more concussion here, kiddo. Requisition authorized. A fitting armament. A fine choice. Care to try it out? Again, damn it. A fatal blow. I shall return. You see, I have returned. And that, my disciples, is the true meaning of life. Remember it well. And then I say, hold up, somebody's here. Bear it with honor. Would that I could see behind me now. That creepy artifact is yours, kiddo. Do make good use of that. It shall serve you well. A trusty tool indeed. A wise selection. That's no mere walking stick you got there. Those blades cut to the bone. Use caution with that thing. The time has come for some slicing, huh? She's here. Come on, you slackers, straighten up. Ah, there she is again at last. And that concludes our lesson for today. At ease. And another thing, stand up straight. Everybody at attention. May we converse? Remember, you are training with an unarmed opponent here, young one. Out there, the skeletons can move. And they'd cut you to ribbons given half a chance. You won't learn to handle that kind of pressure sparring with me. Ah, the memories, young one. Your brother thusly used to favor me. And for his sake and yours, I shall accept this. Now please accept my gratitude. Hey, thanks. I'm most appreciative of your generosity. Would that I had more to give you in return besides the wisdom of my vast experience. Come, young one, let's see you deliver your best shot already. Speak not, but concentrate and strike repeatedly at me. Patience, young one. You shall probably get through this whole thing. Have you come to train with me, perchance? Or merely passing through? Less greeting, more beating, if you would be so kind. With all your might. Are you a witch or aren't you? A solid hit. Right where the solar plexus used to be. Straight to the vertebrae. Right in the rib cage. Once more. Do not relent. I must go. Curse these old bones. Excellent. Well struck. I fall. Let us continue. We always get back up. I rise again. But can you vanquish me again? Oh, they have much to learn as well do you, young one. Now give me your best shots. Your path is fraught, young one. Know that I am always here to let you vent all your anger and frustrations upon, as well as to train with. One must at times hold fast to one's emotions, and at others know to let 'em loose. And when you want to let 'em loose, or try out one of them nocturnal arms, know that I'm here. The craft you seek to master takes its toll. But not for long. Your magic power's gonna come right back by the time you get to the next place you're going. So use it. No point bottling it up. You have grown quick, young one. Real quick. Would that I, too, could dash so fast as to become untouchable, or sprint as fleetly as a she-wolf or something. Give me a couple of laps. I understand you ventured to the bottom of the sea. I, too, have been there in those depths, young one. But once, a while back, and briefly, I might add. Nah, 'twas way more glorious than that. How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were. They were tranquil, damn it. You have an animal familiar now. Well, your disciples are my disciples, young one. They shall be trained and cared for here while you're away, and they can fight me also if they like. Behold that heirloom storage case over there. That it is, and for as long as I can recollect. Look upon it knowing that the burden which you bear you need not bear alone. Plus it'll keep your keepsakes all in one handy spot. Yep, you're beginning to fill out that keepsake storage case, young one. Fine work, yet I must caution you not to collect just for collecting's sake. Won't have impure intent on my damn training grounds. What sorcery has touched the pitch-black stone? Observe the pitch-black stone. My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not? Yep. I'm most appreciative of both the offering and of the sentiment. And I summarily shall do my part. Behold, the luckiest of my possessions is in your possession now. I trust you have some damage to impart? Pray strike me down, young one, lest I be sad. Hold fast your questions and attack, young one. Let us not conversate unnecessarily, though you can hit me if you want. Have you not more important interactions to perform? Each one of your attempts is but a step along your path, and so is hitting me. Pray focus on your path, or mayhaps beat me up a little first. My disciples all believe in you and stuff. Go forth, young one, and we shall keep vigil here ere you return. These old bones are more resilient than they appear, see for yourself. There should be time enough for idle chat when victory is ours. Speak with your weapons, young one, not your words. And what are we to do? Merely stand by and let the Titan have his way? But that, disciples, is a tale for another circumstance. We bid you welcome to our training grounds, another step on the path to perfection. Young one, kiddo, disciple, behold, behold, behold. You have proven worthy. Responsibility is earned. Take the next step, young one. The path to perfection. The path to perfection. This is for you. That is for you. Cease messing with that thing. Wait, how did you... Such youthful vigor. Please step away from that. Don't make me come over there. The incorrigible youth of today. May it serve you well. A fine selection. A fine selection. That's no mere trinket, huh? It seems we have a new disciple. A new disciple joined our ranks, young one. Whence came that tiny beast? The small amphibian is welcome here. That feline is to be trusted, then? Move swiftly as the raven flies. Could always use some new disciples here. See any shades of the dead out there just loitering around, remember your training and sprint right into them. They'll come around. May you keep running into lots of them. You remained upon the surface for considerably longer than before. How was it, any good? Shades of the dead. Sure sounds like more disciples we can use. Sprint into 'em, will ya? I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not quite as bad as what old Atlas got, but still. Well, not to be all greedy here, but I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there, and so on, right? All your training's gonna be for naught if you don't use it in a fight. Say I'm chasing after you with a club and you want to get me to stay put. Let's see you cast a circular binding over here. You done with that thing? Beware, young one. My days of running around taking stuff may be over, but yours are only beginning, kiddo. Keep your eyes peeled for stuff you can use out there and be sure to pack the best tool for the job. Now don't lose heart just 'cause you're getting whacked, all right? Between your altar and that silver puddle back there, you're gonna get tougher and tougher till you're the one doing all the whacking. Observe how patient my disciples are, studying your every move. If ever you're inclined to give them a demonstration of your prowess, or just want to blow off some steam, do not hesitate to wail upon me. You getting a handle on that walking stick of yours? There's other stuff you might like better in the puddle back there if you got the silver for it. Just be sure to try it all out on me. Heya. Good evening, young one. Yeah, same to you. It better, seriously. Moonlight, yeah. Knock him dead, kiddo. Yeah, kill him. She's here, now watch and learn. Disciples, watch and learn. Observe, my disciples. You all see that technique? Yeah, teach those shades back there. That cuts straight to the bone. They do eat it up, disciple, for it is nourishment born of the wisdom of a vast experience, well informing that which pops into my head. Now, could you please give me a break? Close enough. Where were we? There's something up with those nocturnal arms of yours. A certain aura that's surrounding one of them. The grave thirst. To have felt the deadly sting of the sister blades. Mayhaps these are the sharpest blades with which I've ever been sliced. The monstrous power of the moonstone axe is yours. There isn't much out there it couldn't chop clean through, including me. What a chop! Such strength! The umbral flames, young one. You're the spitting image of the big lady herself with those in hand. May they ever light your way and light up anybody you don't like. It burns. Hot stuff right there. Oh, there's no doubt of that. But first we fight. Something transpired with the silver puddle back there, I could tell, young one. You're doing, perchance, that of the fates themselves. The nocturnal arms. Your brother, he once used their counterparts, and those ones too turned into other stuff. Well, if you need to test your newfound strength, I'm here. How have you lately fared against the lurkers and the serpents all that way down in the watery depths? Knowing of 'em and squaring off against 'em are two very different things. They're basically just walking fish, young one. Not much for conversating, but they'll stick you with a trident just fine. Don't you let 'em. I trust that the enchanted tooth I proffered you has proved invaluable. Although since you're already back, perhaps it wasn't quite invaluable enough. Oh no! It is truly a unique artifact procured in my travails. An artifact with which you'll cling to life as might a sailor on a sinking ship. The incense and the smoking stuff from that altar of ashes over there, it's energized the shades about this place. And me as well. Keep doing what you're doing over there. Oh, she's a scary one. I bet it's pretty good. She knows her blades. Never met him, but I heard good things. Whoa, what was that? Hey, what just happened? Oh, dang. Oh, something's going on back there. Oh, something's up. I know that sound all right. The second finest skull. Now you're thinking. Give him a blast for me. The Mystic Cranium. Go light him up, kiddo. Shine on with those. Stick it to him for me. Always up for some slicing. Lay into him with that. Oh, that's my favorite one. Taking Mama for a spin. Show Mama a good time. Ah, yes. That stick has got some heft. Sure that's no walking stick? Like getting stung by bees. Whoa, Mama, I almost budged. Not a bad skull you got. I see we got some new faces today, fresh out of Erebus. To all of you just joining up, welcome. The tablet of peace showed you how to get here, but I shall show you the way. Way to go with that tablet of peace, young one. Our ranks are beginning to swell with shades who may yet find great purpose in their immortal coil. Disciples, attention! She has returned. A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20. See anything that wasn't here before, young one? Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are. Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen? It's gonna be fine. How goes it with the never-ending torment stuff, now that you got that oath thing over there? Those nocturnal arms of yours, they must be having a great time. Now that is what I like to hear. Oh yeah, your papa took a different tack. Was all about his packs of punishment. Even served your brother with him once when they were really on the outs. But boyo just went for it and then things really heated up. And I'm not gonna, for I made certain vows myself. Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did achieve it, right? Show Kronos the what for? Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you were gonna keep knocking him dead. Oh no, he mostly sat around. We go way back, it's just I kept strategically afar, seeing as he's kinda like a dog and I'm kinda like a bone. So now he's giving you some trouble, huh? He never did like bears, just so you know. Your struggles never are in vain, young one. You're no mere mortal. With each passing night, you grow in knowledge and in strength. Especially if you throw on that God mode, then there won't be any stopping you. Oh, God mode? Well, it's this mode, you see. One which you're able to throw on, or to throw off, entirely at whim. It's just an option's all I'm trying to say, so use it if you please. Yeah, it's been quite some time since good Lord Charon visited us last. We'd better all be on our best behavior around him. But, where'd you get all that supply line stuff? Oh. Say, young one, I'd ask of you a question that pertains to good Lord Charon, if you please. Seems like you understand him pretty good. Has he, said anything of late regarding me? No, I mean, no, just don't go doing anything like that. You need not burden more the boatman with such trivialities amid such turbulent times. Don't bother him, okay? We all saw you disappear into that pitch-black stone. Another means by which you may spring into action, retaining the element of surprise. Pretty nice. Well, not like you can crack me over the head with it, but yeah. The Oath of the Unseen. Heed well the oath. Thus have you sworn. Do you swear? Fear spreads. I'm so scared. Oh, scary. Positively frightening. As I am your witness. Don't say I didn't warn you. You got guts, kiddo. Such courage in the face of fear. I'm shaking over here. Ugh, the fear. Have you gone daft? You sure about this? Asking for trouble, kiddo. Let's think about this here. Probably smart. Don't blame you in the least. Vows schmouse. The oath can wait. Over here? How about some real target practice? Don't waste your strength on those. Save some for me, will ya? We have got to get rid of those. Pick on someone my own size. Conserve your might for me. Let's see you try that here. That's the stuff. Got me good. Ah, the memories. That did the trick. I'm Out of here. There goes my body parts. Never accept defeat. My vigil thus resumes. What news? You may continue. A different tactic now. The things that I have seen. Our numbers grow, and thusly does our strength. We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. Somebody fresh from Oceanus joins our ranks. No use crying in the morning fields when you can join us here. Always she returns as dusk gives way to night. Attention! Got a Silver Sister on deck. Hold everybody, Silver Sister on deck. Keep practicing, as though you still had lives that depended on it. At last, you are prepared, young one. The time to prove yourself has finally come. If you would honor me with a quick chat, your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours, if you but prove your worth. Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn, provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you, which, as you probably surmised, shall be no simple feat. Come on, don't be such a baby. So are you gonna earn the gifts of the Veil over there? Or squander your chance to get some of that eternal glory? But our ways can change, wouldn't you say? We mustn't become mired in the olden ways of doing things. Though I don't mean to pressure you, kiddo, it's just, I think you ought to get what's yours is all. Your prize awaits and glory is yours. A third of it, anyway. And now, unto the champion of night, the spoils. It is night's champion, foretold by fate. She who shall strike fear into the hearts of those who stand against the realm and stuff like that. I can see you're at a loss for words, such as the splendor of her likeness. And this is just the first of them. Ah, so then the fear is getting to you. Do not give in to it, young one. Instead, give in to curiosity about those other glorious gifts. Think of the prestige. Now you can be a little scaredy quitter or knight's champion. Which is it gonna be? Nah, you take however long you need. Huzzah! Another glorious victory, another well-earned gift. Now, young one, avert your eyes lest you be smitten by the glory over here. Oh, you better be. You got any idea what I mean, the fates must have gone through to put these things together. But Knight's Champion deserves only the best. Which is that last one you haven't seen just yet. Sounds like you might not be Knight's Champion after all, suggesting underhanded tactics such as that. You want to win top honors, you gotta have honor. And that means no peeking. Are you gonna use the oath again or what? Come on, young one, you mustn't speak that way. Wait, what? She did? But how would the... Okay, she's here. Shut up. For your extraordinary feat, the most extraordinary gift of all. I got a lot of complicated emotions just thinking about what it took to get those things in here without you noticing. But anyway, congrats. We'd have a feast in your honor or something, but nobody's supposed to know about this stuff. So it's gonna have to be our secret and all that. You better believe it. Odos. We sent them back into the shadows once they came. They were just packing materials, you know? You got the real deal, I swear. Now that you mention it, the Shades do like to gawk at them when you're not here. You get to inspire them even if you're not around. If that's not eternal glory, what is? Yeah, they're easy to please. But not you, apparently. I didn't know Knight's Champion was gonna have so many questions all the time. You want the statues or don't you? Good! Because we can't send them back now that you open them up. What? Restrain yourself. Don't chip the paint. Do not defile the artistry. Watch out with those, will you? Watch the statues. No, the statues. Please, young one. Hey, cut that out. You mustn't hit those. Knight's gonna be so mad. So you have reached the limits of your grasp of the arcana. Happens to everyone. Just need some more of that psyche, and soon you'll be grasping for more of them cards you got. Well, used to be I could draw pretty good, but maybe not as good as the pictures on those cards. Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you. I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again. I understand that Great Selene graced you with one of them hexes that she's got. A powerful effect, but you must use a bunch of magic first to charge it up. Like charging a crystal. Oh yeah. Come now, not like I need eyes on the back of my cranium, but I can feel it in my bones. Want more bones yourself, just use a weapon with the thirst. My days amongst the fishes are long gone, young one. And besides, my place is here. Right in this particular spot. No thanks. What are you gonna do, carry me? I am required here, young one, for these shades still require discipline. Mayhaps some other age, when all we hold dear isn't at stake. Wait, who? Oh, that guy, huh? I should have known. Ah, rosy-fingered Dawn, a witch most powerful, saved the queen. I look like a scratching post to you? Damn sinuses. Got all your magic back. Magic's back to full. Halfway to victory, young one. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it? Halfway to victory, kiddo. But to earn the gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it? Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the underworld already, now you just gotta do the surface, and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it. Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the surface already, now you just gotta do the underworld, and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it. Something's changed about that altar of yours recently, and you have been at it more and more, young one. Mayhaps awakened newfound power there, or what? Moondust. Think the old broker started pawning off that stuff, though I have heard it's possible a witch like you could brew it up herself. Sounds like you better stock up. Mayhaps just make a run for it, I don't know. So what if you can't stay long? Just grab what you need and get out of there. What ails you, young one? You have a look of consternation, which mayhaps my breadth of experience could alleviate. Go on, just spit it out. But you don't gotta keep it all in mind. That purple pack you carry all your stuff in somehow? Don't you got all your notes in there, too? So if you don't remember where to nab something, check there. In fact, why don't you do it now? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, that was like 4 different things right there. Word reached me that this past night you achieved what you set out to do, young one. Major congrats on that. All my disciples and myself salute you on a job well done. And she even gives credit where credit is due. I must not partake in such extravagances, for my disciples are counting on my clear-eyed counsel and undivided attention. But tell you what, I'm going to save this one for later when I'm off, okay? The second gift of the Veil is almost within reach. You could actually just go right up and touch it. But anyway, are you prepared to use the oath and go the other way? I shall be waiting here with the equivalent of bated breath. The final and most monumental gift of the Veil is so close at hand. If you can get through one of your 2 routes under the oath, then surely the rest is but a walk in the park. Some parts of town? Oh, yeah. With experience, one develops knacks for certain things, and one of my knacks is detecting bones, all shapes and sizes and in varied quantities. And kiddo, you have got a lot. That's basically what I was gonna say. Sure, maybe you could use a couple from an incantation here or there, but the old broker's really gonna eat 'em up. I am ensnared. I can't move. I'm stuck. Immobilized. I'm trapped. I am held fast. Pretty nice, huh? Isn't she a beaut? Look at them femurs. The gifts of the Veil. Patience, young one. Many a time have I been regaled with the most exquisite beverages and snacks, but never before from such a disciplined and honorable disciple such as yourself. Rest of you slackers hear that? More offerings, come on. Oh, I'll give 'em skill and knowledge. Look, kiddo, I gotta level with you. Got kind of a drinking problem over here. Stuff goes right through me. I just don't want you wasting this when you could give it to one of those other guys out there. Affection schmaffection. Look, I'm gonna keep it just this 6th time, but don't go giving any more to me, okay? You're eager to get out there and start dishing out some good old-fashioned punishment, young one. Well, then you need not stop for me. Just go. That I do, and it is this. Even if you see a sign over my head or anybody's that's like, come here, talk to me. Remember, no need to chat if you're not in a conversating mood, okay? Yeah, who needs 'em? My disciples and I all salute you on account of having made it up to the big mountain, young one. Back when we drew breath, we could only dream of those hallowed heights. Surely you jest. The mechanical marvels wrought by the gods themselves turned their deadly appendages on you? When you went all that way to help 'em out? Ah, that's too bad. The Titan who brought fire, reason, good eats, and the arts and stuff to mortal kind. Then faced the vengeance of the gods for all of that. Can't stand the guy, let him have it. Well, let's see, has he been nice to you or has he tried to kill you? So what if he butted us up way back when? Not like he's done much for us lately. My disciples are appreciative for all the improvements to these training grounds, young one. Soon we shall have a proper war camp here. Oh, well, as you know, I have but modest needs. A good smack in the head now and again is all that I require. I must salute the bearer of the Argent Skull. Would that my own cranium were thusly reinforced with silver and could explode with such spectacular results. So this is the black coat. an armament such as the world has never before seen. Probably because that thing can punch or blow up anybody fool enough to cross your path. Come forth, would you? I've something to discuss. Hey, come on, guys. That how you got, you shades? Not impressed. Weak. I like the sound of that. Let me see. Shine like the moon, kiddo. Glory be to Mother Night and stuff. Feel like that one, huh? Back to basics, huh? Cut 'em up, kiddo. Hack 'em out to bits. Burn bright, young one. Dressed for success. I'll suit it up. Hey, nice coat. Sock it to him for me. Ah, my jaw. What a punch. Smack me good. What are those things? Boom, yeah. You hear that ringing sound? That's some heat. You bear my trusty tooth. May my tooth bring you fortune and fame. That the best you got, bird? Tried to pluck my eyes out. Flap away, pal. I fear no raven. Go fetch some other bone. Want some of this, doggo? Heel, you cur. I fear no hound. While I do not wish to insinuate you're some kind of slacker, nonetheless, I can't help but observe it's been more than a few nights since last you vanquished me, young one. Well, the choice is ultimately yours, of course, but lest you forget, there's always more for you to learn, and only one way to learn it. And often. Now, come on! Some of those bozos whom you run into out there are pretty tough, but your fancy Omega moves ought to cut right through 'em as might a hot knife through butter. Battle getting old? Press and hold. And you need to win. Your connection to the realm means you must have a sense of what's ahead at every turn, like a window to the future at each threshold. You might not know what other little symbols mean, but you'll figure 'em all out eventually. I surely would if I were in your stead. What gives, young one? You feeling stuck? I mean, you are stuck, but you're getting somewhere in the spiritual sense. Probably just need to dash instead of getting hit so much and get some more of those Arcana cards. They'll toughen you right up. Each night is going to go a little different, too. All of those nocturnal arms of yours got their own different moves. Do not dwell upon which one of them is strongest. Rather, choose whichever one really speaks to you. Then pick the one that gives you extra bones. Dead certain. Now hit me with everything you got. Choose wisely, young one, ere you set forth each night. There's your Arcana at the altar, your choice of nocturnal arms, your keepsake, your animal familiar. I mean, dang. Mind telling all these shades that no, the father of all monsters isn't back? Because they're so caught up with this outrageous rumor, they don't buy it when I tell them. Oh, I knew all that. It's just, I was just checking to see if my disciples had the nerve to stand up for that which they truly believed. And they did. Nice going, everyone. Yeah. Hey, would you attest to my disciples that I've taught you a great deal when it comes to fighting Typhon? They've been getting a little unruly, and you'll be doing me a favor. Yeah, that's right. And I'm asking real nicely. Come on, young one, would you just do this for me here? Damn it. Settle a little wager here, young one. These shades are making claims you felled the father of all monsters. I, however, am the voice of reason, and I say, come on. Oh, right. Yeah, that's what I said. Technically, it wasn't just you. Hear that, disciples? She had a bunch of those fancy boons, and who only knows what else. Damn right. Yeah, they're fine. Just look at them. Brave as you're gonna get. No matter what catastrophe should come to pass, it's just another night to us here. Hear that, you slackers? Better bring your best, or else. You keep on vanishing into the pitch-black stone, young one. My disciples and I, we've been thinking must be something pretty good in there. Come on, why not? Not like somebody's gonna tell on you. I mean, have we not earned your trust, or what? Seriously? How terrible that is, young one. Your papa and I, we couldn't have been closer. Perchance he merely has forgotten because of everything he's going through. No? You gotta let him come around on his own. Oh, hey, young one, just minding my own business over here. For what knowledge could I possibly impart to she who vanquished the Titan of Time like it was nothing? Ah, yes, I almost forgot my teachings in the past. In turn, I congratulate you on achieving that which I wagered was impossible to my disciples here. No, that isn't anybody's business but mine own, young one. Do we not each of us require solitude? A locale where we might collect our bearings and our thoughts? And we don't go prying in each other's personal affairs. Must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you, beating Kronos or whoever down again and again? But are you pushing yourself to the fullest, or taking it easy? Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens. Win-win. You? Come on. You have repeatedly knocked Typhon from his perch. Mayhaps the bigger they are, the harder they fall. Because of his size, you see. Make sure you're nabbing all the ashes you can find out there, kiddo. Then you can smudge them on your altar to unlock those fancy cards. You'll be brawnier in no time. A possibility to smack some bozos harder than before. Take heed whensoever you observe some bozo with what looks to be a yellow barrier around him. Ere you punch through their armored protection, they can punch right back. That's perfectly normal. Happens to all of us. Don't forget to use that cast of yours. Stops any bozos in their tracks. And if you give 'em the Omega version... Wham! Oh, 'twas a glorious time for sure. But I would not have earned my post if I kept crying about the past like a little baby. I'm all about the here and now. Come on, they're gods. They'll probably be fine. No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up. Then it ought to be easy. Oh, you mean these little numbers here? One of these I've had since, the Siege of Ilium. Speared many a guy for that one. The others are from campaigns across the land. Across the land, I said. We feared the worst on such a terrifying night. Not so easy out there with that oath of the unseen doing its thing. I mean, I'm only saying if it's all too much, you ought to turn that thing back down. Nobody's judging over here. I'd rather you let up than give up. Get over here, young one, right now. You're brave to venture through that previously warded gateway, but come on. You underworld types aren't cut out for surface life. Unless, perchance, there is an incantation that could help. I understand your recent journey to the surface didn't last so long, young one. Life's hard up there and always gonna be. Not like your cushy underworld. You're not gonna have an easy time. Why are you looking at me with that consternated face, young one? Mayhaps in search of wisdom you would like me to impart? What? No. Look, I'm here to focus on your martial expertise rather than prattle on about the way things used to be. But fine. What is it you really wish to know? Well, I'm not telling you. Hey, look, I know we kind of had a little spat last time, and I don't want things going sideways with you here, so let me give it to you straight. The thing is, kiddo, and it's something that could get me into lots of trouble. Not only do I not want to, but I'm not even supposed to tell you what you want to know. Look, just trust me on this one, okay? You've got your part to play, and I got mine. So you've awakened newfound power in those blades of yours. I figured they could pull a fancy trick like that. Your brother, his old weapons all work pretty much the same. Careful there, young one. The secrets of the arms are never to be loudly blabbed about. Wait, who to what now? A cut like none I've ever felt. Hey, everybody, look who's back. All right, act normal, everyone. She's back. You there, get back in formation or else. So anybody got a tale to tell or what? Behold, Knight's champion, everybody. Done with that silver puddle over there? I know the sound of that gate well. Hey, might I have a word? There's no way she could have... Oh, hey, the Slayer of Titans returns. Way to stick it to that Kronos guy. I, for one, was certain she'd prevail. The vanquisher of Typhon has arrived. You really showed that Typhon, huh? Huzzah for the savior of Olympus. You telling me she beat Typhon again? Some of you made it from the surface, huh? We got a shade come all the way from Mount Olympus here. You shades new around these parts, so you answer to me. A shade come all the way from Tartarus is here with us. And that concludes our little orientation. Any questions? Shoot. So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right? I'm here. What's up? Wait, I'm back. Just on a little break. Oh, hey, wanna try that thing out? Who summons me? Who summons me? Oh, you again. Who summons me? Yeah, figures. I am here. And you're over there. Mayhaps you wish to do some practicing? Who dares to brandish the nocturnal arms? Oh, hey, you're all still standing there. My solitary meditation is complete. You know, young one, most of us can't sense another's life force quite like you. We just hit each other till somebody ends up dead. Maybe there's signs like cuts and bruises and whatnot. Just let him have it. Works with everybody else. So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades in me what is to happen next. How are you going to kill that which continues coming back? Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he going to be all right? Been worrying about the guy is all. Been hearing lots of good things about him. You've really done a number on that staff. Does everybody get an aspect now? Burns like nobody's business. That guy's been around a while. Now that's the stuff. What the hell did you say? A skull almost as good as mine. Think that's the guy with all the extra arms. You're destroying me here. Now we're talking. Yeah, juice that baby up. The stuff of nightmares. That's what I like to hear. Oh, you gotta try it on me. Toughening up. Yeah, making it happen. The arms of night. Yeah, wake up. Let's see 'em. Wake up. They better be good. Not so hidden now. I bet there is. Do it. Can't hide for long. Then show me. Top that one off. Did you do it? That's the stuff. Got it all charged up. You're all set. Got something real special there. Now that is quality. Just how strong is that thing? Oh, I do know. Yeah, just look at 'em. Mayhaps not yet. I'll curse these brittle old bones that they cannot withstand as much punishment from you as once they did. It used to be I could really take a hit, but lately, I don't know. Never! I long merely to absorb more punishment ere I fall to pieces and have to put myself back together. You are way stronger now, but I'm not. Just doesn't seem right. But there is something you can do. Just think about it, all right? Young one, I was born prepared. Put yourself in my place. Wouldn't you want to be able to take a real beating? It's really not, because when I'm in pieces, I'm not getting hit, and that's the good stuff, let me tell you. So you gonna cast this thing or what? Oh, my strength returns. Fools! I am now entirely invincible, and soon, real soon, you all shall dearly pay for that which you said behind my back. Vengeance shall finally be mine! And you played right into my finger bones. For now I cannot possibly be slain. Just you try it and see what occurs. Ah, dang it. All that was a mere jest. Carry on. Oh, hey. Well, I hope you learned your lesson, kiddo. You thought I had become more powerful than any foe you'd ever faced, only to discover your augmentation of bone density did not do all that much. Nor shall you see that side of me again, provided you don't make a habit of casting incantations you get from strangers. Well, yeah, but look, forget it, all right? Just hit me like you used to. I don't even care. Oh, I do feel somewhat tougher than before, young one, so thanks. That's really all I figured your incantation was gonna do, but I had you going, didn't I? What, you really mean that, kiddo? 'Cause let's face it, sometimes all I do is stand here. And not even sometimes. Oh, now come on. Well, this is a most handsome gift, and it has left me speechless, for I have not received such kudos since your own brother gave to me a similar reward long ago. The circumstance was that the boyo had repeatedly made use of me for target practice at around that time, so the ambrosia was in recompense. Damn right no one else would be so willing. I've been in this profession longer than anybody. You've never seen me so much as move a muscle, have you? I tell you what, not everybody thinks like you, kiddo. A lot of guys I've met, they pay you for a job, and that's the end of it. No loyalty, no long-term prospects or stability. Totally. Hey, wait, did you just grant me tenure in the family's name, kiddo? Can you even do that? And also, why? Look, I didn't really think you were going to replace me or anything, but it means a lot you do all that for me. I know I helped teach you to hit real hard, kiddo, but I never thought you'd get me right in the heart. Just doing what they pay me for. No. Well, stop it. How many times have I told you, never think ahead, kiddo? No good is ever going to come of that. The here and now is all that counts. If you're always doing good right now, you're always doing good later. That's all there is to it. Now quit with your worrying. So how's it going with that giant mutt? Still up to no good in the morning fields? He's probably just bored. That figures. He was the dreaded guardian of the gates. What, you think he'd let you pass just a one time, then never try to block you again? Well, too bad. My disciples indicate you reached your destination, but you choked a little right there at the end. Well, that's rough. To have come that far only to wind up all the way back here. Oh, yeah, that's bad. Look, I hate to say this, but I'd probably hang it up if I was you. Blowing a chance like that? My fear, young one, is that if I share the knowledge you desire, you shall never again look upon me in the same way. Which may not be so good for either one of us. Well, all right. I am not exactly the commander whom you take me for. Nay, I was much more than that. King Schelemeus I was called. But I was even more than that as well, for your own papa hand-selected me as one of his 3 judges of the dead. Yes, that is correct. And our enemies, they have pursued me ever since. No one must know my whereabouts. Not your father, your brother, nobody. No? Leave the clandestine communications to me. He did a good amount. All hail our victorious princess of the underworld! The rousing tales of your great accomplishment preceded you, young one, and I am here to heap still further praise. Great job back there with all the Chronos stuff. Well, you are not exactly done with everything, are you? I see you eyeballing the gateways out, wondering what's going to happen now. So as long as you're here, so am I. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. Well, we did it, kiddo. Or at least I did. This whole experience, it has given me a lot to think about. You bet. But I will probably just not have much to say. I mean, I'm beat. Not beat enough by you, of course. Can't ever get enough of that. Avenge me for the cause. It's so dark. The honor was mine. Goodbye, world. Wait, right there. Didn't even hurt. I've been hit. This is nothing. Death to Kronos. Twice in a row. Thrice in succession. That makes 4, 5 in a row. I lost count. I had so much left to say. I live These bones are tough. You'll never break me. Nice try, though. Surprise, I'm back. Let's see you do that again. How about another? Resume your training. It's good as new. Who needs death? Everyone at ease. I swore an oath. We'll chat some other night. Wait, what was that? That weird sound again. That you, kiddo? Who goes there? Who did that? The pitch black stone. The call of the stone. Is she back? Oh, you gotta try that one on me. Give me a piece of that. Did I hear someone switch nocturnal arms? At ease, disciples. All right, what'd I miss? How's everybody doing? You guys are still here, huh? Well, that was interesting. Preparation is key. What's that you got? Which one do you pick? Ah, yes. Should do you good. You done back there? My disciples here claim that you clashed with none other than the prince of the underworld himself, and you fought with the fury of a demon, to which I said, come on. Well, that seems pretty pointless to me, kiddo, seeing as I trained you both. You were equally matched. I don't see what comparisons are even to be drawn. That's exactly what he'd say. Ah, yes, I've heard all right. Fate schmates is what they say, if you must know. Disrespectful? Oh, far be that from me. I merely say fate schmates and ask that you consider the weight of my words. Kiddo, I'll believe it when it happens. Well, probably I'll be dead by then. Just saying, don't hold your breath. What? Kiddo, you think we skeletons are all the same? That's way over the line, pal. Come on, I would have thought. Unbelievable. I mean, I swear.